seems to be better. Parents in divine light, let us pause so that way we can usher and welcome in the ancestors, angels, guardians for the day. Much gratitude for your assistance today. Thank you for being my ears and eyes in places I need not be, and protecting me from enemies that are known, unknown, seen, and unseen. May the words from my lips echo from my heart to those that experience grief. Welcome to Serenity Breeze Tarot LLC with my spirit counsel and your girl Janet as your psychic. Let's begin. Grand Rising Divine Lights. So today I am here on Monday, April the 20th, to give you guys a message from the ancestors. So we are going to go ahead and dive right on in. Let's go ahead and get started. So the message that I had got for us Divine Lights is going to be really specific. I'm not really sure of how else to say it besides say it the way Spirit gave it to me, I guess you can say. And with that being said, there are 6 messages that are here. Let me know which one most likely resonates with you. So I have here whole self health. So somebody's ancestor is looking for you to eat more healthier. Okay. Your ancestors asking you to have more of a balanced diet. No comments. I'm just leave that one alone. Um, Going into natural therapies as well. So doing apothecaries, doing natural remedies may be something that you can look into. Okay, if that is something that you have been looking into, this is your confirmation that your ancestors is on board with that decision. Okay, we also have here some ancestors that are saying they would like you to honor them a little bit more. Okay, they would like you to talk to them. Some of you may pray to your deities, pray to your angels, speak with your ancestors. They would like you to do a little bit more of that if you haven't been doing it as much. Okay. Also, with the honoring of the ancestors, the deities, I am getting to um, leave offerings. Okay. Make sure that you know what type of offerings to leave for that specific energy that you're leaving an offering for. Um, because, say, for instance, you say you're a smoker, right? And you are leaving tobacco for an ancestor that didn't smoke tobacco. Well, that's a few things that may happen. One for sure, I know that Dr. Grant, they just gonna leave it sitting there by itself. This is the Hermit card. Um, so if you're leaving an offering for an energy that never partaked in that substance or that energy that you're offering to them, they're just gonna look at it like, who is that for? And not for me. Thank you. But can I get a glass of water instead? So that's just one example there. But yeah, with the hermit card coming out here, it seems like they're just gonna leave it there. And you see how her hands are like, can I get something else? Can I get more? Can I get something else, please? Thank you. Okay. So I'll show y'all. uh The third message I have from the ancestor um, is take a deep breath, slow down, go with the flow. Okay. That may look like getting some rest for some of you. Okay. This may look like releasing any fears and or doubts. Ancestors are saying forcing a situation is the same equivalent of blocking the natural flow. They want you just to relax. Imagine healing white light flowing through and around your body. Just take a few moments, close your eyes, and imagine a white light, soft glow of white light spiraling around your body, easing any tension, any stress. I hear the sirens coming. Archangel Michael is pulling on up. Come and take this away. How you been doing? Ashe, y'all. Okay. Thank you, Archangel Michael. I hear you coming. Um, Ancestors says also the fourth message is digging more deeper into maybe earth elements. I just said Virgo, didn't I? Didn't I just say the Virgo was out here? Now we're here with earth magic with Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So, Virgo, you're out here multiple times. Your ancestors would like you to get into a pause for the cause to acknowledge all ancestors, angels, and guardians in all places and spaces. It is 10:22 on the clock. It is 10:22 on the clock. Ashe, 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 y'all. However, Divine Light, your ancestors are looking for you to spend some more time in with the earth elements, okay? So think of some rituals to do, something that you can put into your daily practice. Okay. And I will be doing more. I just had an idea to do a spread for you guys when it comes to daily practices and daily routines. So that'll be the next video that I put up after this one. Um, so this may look like charms as well, something that's physical, right? So if you're a gardener, if you're an herbalist, if you're a Reiki healer, the color green is coming out with this card for sure. The ancestors would like some of you guys to go hug a tree. It's literally a character. I'm not sure exactly what kind of creature that is or being, but it's hugging a tree, and it caught my eye. um, and something that dealing with mushrooms. Moving forward. Okay, I am not advocating. Okay, don't say Janet said. No, Janet didn't. Okay, fifth message. Okay, the fifth message I have right now, your ancestors is asking to get into nature. Didn't I just say that? Y'all better get it together. Okay, get into nature. I literally was just saying how I'll show your spirit. With earth magic, and then you have get into nature. So something about being outside could be significant. And I had this thought the other day, um, when I was channeling this card when it came down to earth magic. Also, the message can be to find a new grounding technique. Okay. I am looking at her hair, and she does have these braids in her hair. So, somebody's ancestor is reminding me that that is a thing. So, braiding your hair, braiding your intentions into your hair, praying protection as you braid that lock into your hair, and it would lock. That's the symbolism. It locks the protection prayer in your hair on your crown, right? Okay. I'm also seeing that for someone's ancestors is advising that they get out into nature and gather some trash and throw it away. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Go outside once you see some trash. Um, Go to that area and pick up that trash and go throw it away. Uh, it's something about the energy exchange that's happening with that. So the energy that you're putting out to clean up your area and to bring good energy in, you're making room for that good energy to make way. Okay. Also, the ancestors with this one, with the get into nature, I just heard a bird chirp. So birds could be significant for you. You may be also seeing a specific bird or hearing specific birds at this time. Your ancestors would like you to coexist with the animals that are out in nature. I do see that there is like it's a bird here as I'm looking at it, and it looks like it's sitting on her shoulder. So some of you may have the ability to actually speak to animals. I'm not going to say just speak to animals, but communicate with animals, which be completely different than just talking to somebody and speaking with them. So some of you guys can actually communicate with animals. How you big doing? And the last message for today is embrace your inner Egyptian. So what that may look like for some of you, if you are looking for some type of excitement, some type of movement, some type of that's literally what it just came back again, movement. So if you're looking for some type of movement to come into your life, your answer is to embrace your inner Egyptian. So find that freedom that you've been lacking, confirmation. Okay, find that fun that you've been missing out on. Have some fun. Turn on some music and just dance the night away. Okay. I heard dance like nobody's watching. Uh Also, as I'm speaking about music, you could also be a singer. Okay. Singing is actually a healing act. Um, Dancing is an healing act. Cooking is a healing act. And I've mentioned all of these things today. Okay. So if you are a musician of some sort, um, you're being told to free yourself right now. If you're not a musician at this time, but you have some creative way, come through divine. You have some creative way to express yourself, do it. As I said, they want you to visualize your creativeness. What is it that you can do? Once you are in that state, that flow, that's when spirit's able to move through. Okay, because you are in a open flow state and spirit just swoops right on in. Okay. So if you paint, start painting. If you're a sketch artist, start sketching. If you're singing, if you bake, if you build things, if you plant, if you sew, okay, if you are recording content, things like that, if it gives you some type of freedom, your ancestors like you continue to show your creative side today specifically. Okay. I am getting a nudge. I am getting called to get some names. So let's figure out how many names we need to ask for. Ancestors, angels, and guardians in our place and spaces, I am here at your request for call outs. How many call outs are we doing today? They said 9. We calling out 9 names today. Okay, this is what we got. And Dave came out here first. I think the other day too. Dave's back. Dave is back otra vez. Okay, so this message could be for a Dave. Okay, or this message could be from a Dave that is in spirit. Take it how it resonates. Let me know in the comments how these messages are resonating with you. Okay. Next name we have is Ayesha. It made me think of Moesha. Tamara. Lizbeth. Kari. Pattie. Alexis. Chairity. And Christine. So, the 9 names that have been channeled that came to me, Spirit said, all right, time to pull some names. I pulled out the names, and the names that came through again are Dave, Ayesha, Tamara, Lizbeth, Kari, Pattie, Alexis, Charity, and Christine. If you have any loved ones that is in spirit that go by any of those names, I deeply send my condolences to you and your family. If you yourself or you know someone that is alive, that is present in this physical reality, and this is their name, please make sure that you listen to the messages in this video and or send this video to that person so that way they can hear the messages in this video. Okay, that's all I have for now. Okay, I want to say thank you to my ancestors, my angels, and my guardians, as always, for assisting me again with this day. Much gratitude for your assistance today. Thank you for being my ears and eyes in places that I need not be and protecting me from enemies that are known and unknown, seen and unseen. Before I go divine lights, I want to let you know, if you don't mind, a few moments of your time so I can remind my divine. If it doesn't benefit, don't benefit. Ashe, 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 y'all. I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodles. See you later, divine lights.